Yeah, we taking trips. Promised land. This is that space. All of us like taking trips. Yeah. Off the promised land, visualize space. Bus like you're off like Peter Pan. Astral travel, cosmic suffer divine. Let's go. I am the sun, more than just a man. Electric magneto. Fields around you. I won't bore your attention span. Gotta keep it so lame. The dead and life can't relate. Yes, I have to meet these walls. Narrow pathways to break. And then boom, calling. Holy divine. I pray you fill up the space. I'm taking off from the promised land. Watch us before they finish, they taking shape. Let's go. Came from the bottom, out the mud, all to the DNA. Had to heal myself hate, unworthy and all the shame. Now I'm rising like the sun and I'm leading the way. The light comes an alter algorithm to the brain. It's all in the soul, so the meaning how you operate. iOS software, the updates like codes, the trigger awakening the change. I am the I am, but we're not the same. Doesn't rest, I don't care. I'm here from soul family, the promised land. Yes, let's go, family. Yes, let's go, family. Let's take off together.
Ashe, welcome, beautiful Soul Star Majesty. I have a very important message that I want to get out. I just got done blocking like 20 people, and I'm going to keep blocking people, not just on social media, but just in general to clear my algorithm. Guys, we are in the darkest period of a cycle. What a cycle is for me doesn't mean it's a cycle what it is for you. So let it be relative to you. If you didn't tarry, if you didn't work, if you didn't develop on yourself, if you didn't plant seeds, we're not having the same cycle, are we? But you know what you've done. You know what you did. Okay? It's on YouTube. Garden. Intend your garden. Okay? There's a reason why I say that. There is a war on consciousness. There's a war on your mind. Okay? I do have a message for the planetary harmonic nodes that are stationed during this time, that are locked the fuck in during this time. Locked the fuck in during this time. That we are moving through this darkest passage. And it's not a dark passage as in evil, but it's dark passage because we're literally in a corridor. We're literally being carried, crossing over. Okay? People trying their hardest to act like they don't see you when it's so fucking undeniable. You're shining so fucking bright. You carry your own cymatics, and all you own is the jacket on your back. That's it. Puzzling the mind of the reasoning mind. People confuse. Okay, this one's for you, so listen closely. You're not here listen, you're not tired because you're weak. Okay? I want to make it abundantly clear. A lot of you have been holding the world. You literally hold the codes of terror, okay? Now, I don't just fucking say that. I don't know how many times you got to go in circles or fall on your face to really realize what I'm saying, but you need to hear me. You hold the codex of a civilization that is yet to manifest in birth. So it's important for you to show up. Show up. Like I said, I blocked 20 people out of my life today, and I'm going to keep going. I don't have time for that, bro. Do not have time for that because they want to fuck with your subtle body as you're going through this passage. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Can I communicate it? I'm getting better, okay? You're not here. You're not tired because you're weak. Let's get that out the way. You are tired because you carry the weight. You carry the weight. And it's not like, oh, weight as in burden. No, it's your purpose, bro. You're carrying a whole new weight, okay? And most beings are not even built to hold it. Bro, this is some weird-ass weather, bro. We got all darkest time of the year. Again, this isn't spiritual shit. This is literal shit. This is universal shit, okay? Look at these birds. Look, birds everywhere. Don't get it wrong, I love birds, but usually don't they fly south? Don't they nest during this year? It's kind of interesting. They're trying to speed up time. They're trying to get you off your center, off your square, as if you're not the hottest thing since sliced bread. As if you haven't been the motherfucker. As if you haven't been that motherfucker. Listen, bro. I had to go to a walk because I can't do this video indoors. I can't do this video window. I didn't even begin the message yet. Son of a bitch. I'm moving different, fam. I'm moving different. I don't represent just a persona. I'm not representing just my fucking self. You understand? I'm representing not just my lineage, but I'm representing the future generation. I'm representing a planet, a universal state of being that Uncle Corey had to tarry for. Don't get tripped up. People trying to demonize you because you fucking divine and human. Don't get tripped up. Don't get tripped up. Fucking have people just come in your life to love bomb you, flying monkeys, fuck get in your heart space just to fuck you up because they know how powerful you are. Oh, they do. They do. Real cheat. They get activated. They get weird. Trust me. That's real power. I need some water. Son of a bitch. Again, this is the darkest period of the year, and I'm not just saying that. And it's not dark as in, ooh, so much evil. No, it's dark because you're in a womb. A lot of us are being transported. A lot of the people around you are not even real. Some of the women are men, some of the men are women. I'm serious. These are local beings. They're not non-local like you. They're stuck. They're frozen. They don't have the ignition codes. Now, I'm not going to sit here and double talk for your comfortability because I'm not separate from you. You either keep up or you keep moving. Okay? Because I didn't say you were or you weren't, but your resonance is speaking if you could only listen. This is not just symbolic. This is not poetic. I mean physically, energetically, cosmically, the light at this point is the lowest. And if you're standing erect, if you're standing to attention during this time, you literally are that motherfucker. You literally are a star commander. Because this is a war on consciousness. They want to fuck with your mind. You create worlds, realms, and reality with your being. That's how powerful it is, shaman, for you to show up with your cymatics. The world is quiet in the surface, but oh my God, I'm a seer. I see this. Listen, they may be quiet on the surface, but I feel the violence underneath. I feel it. I'm so glad I went outside so I could be a little bombastic, a little loud. Anubis. They know their time is coming. Orisha. Hey! I don't care about a mortal in your reasoning ass mind. Sit there. Receive. This isn't ego, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Now I feel better. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself when I go off like that. It's okay. I want to tell you, if you're still standing, to be extremely proud of yourself. I know it's not easy, but be proud of yourself. You came a long ways. Do you hear me? You came a long ways. Oh, I'm about to be punching subtle energies in the throat because they're trying to do attempts on you, bro. As if I don't know. As if I don't know. Yeah, if you don't have a solar embryo in this life, more than likely you're gonna lose yourself, okay? You're gonna lose yourself. I can feel the violence under the surface. They know shit's about to pop. They know. They know. Rise up. That is an order. You did not come this far to fucking curl up. They want that. There's a war in your mind. You hold certain codex. It ain't that deep, bro. Fog is cold and I love it. The Winter Soldier, full max. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't try to temper my flame, bitch. You can always leave. Let me know if it don't resonate. This ain't spiritual anything. This is solar. This is soul. This is artificial weather to fucking create dis-ease, dysfunction. Okay? The royals are rising. Degenerates are falling. It's simple. Okay? There's not many places you can go to get like this. It's not a brag, bitch. That's truth. You either rise up to clash of the Titans for something bigger than yourself, or you fucking fall off. Go talk about football. Go talk about false securities, false comfort. Because this ain't the place for that. So if you're still standing, if you're still in this room after I just roared like that, you're a real one. Okay? You are a real one. People act like they don't see you. Not because you're invisible, but because you are being pulled through a whole ass canal. Whole ass canal. Redirected. Separated. Those same people can't latch. There's a dissonance. They're irritated. They're being revealed. They're being seen. Woo! What was beneath the surface this whole time? Thank you, Divine. You want to act like you're schizo, something wrong with you? No, bitch, I got a spirit. I got a spirit. I'm trying to get rid of the human spirit. Your community, everything around you is not as real as you think it is. You know that, right? You know that, right? You're being experimented on. You know that, right? You got non-humans trying to tell you how to be human. You know that, right? I have a right to show up in my radiance, full erected in my spectrum, to do whatever the fuck I want. Those days are over, Red Rover. More than that, I want to articulate to myself, to the angelics out there that are developing themselves, that are going through the same process, so they can fucking atone and tune with me. That's what this message is going to be about. Ooh, my fingers are so cold, they're adapting. Now they're getting warm. You're being extracted at this time. There's a giant extraction happening, and you're being extracted out of this timeline that can no longer contain you. Clearly you're extra. Clearly you're a lot. Clearly, and that's what we need. You're over here punching the belly of the beast daily. You don't fit in, bro, because you're not from here. You're not from the star system. You're not just being ignored, you're being removed in the best way. I call on the Orishas. Django. I ride with you, baby. Who we taking out? I ride with you. Just this right here scares people. The vibrato, the cymatics. I want every one of you to do this daily. Just that. People be like, yo, you're weird. You're too much. No, I'm talking to my omega field. We're in a passage right now and it can be narrow. Because there's only room for one. There's only room for one. And that's you. Stand to attention. I don't care how you feel. If I disturb you, good. This passage is narrow for a purpose. Ooh, a flake just went in my eye. It's stripping the noise. It's stripping the false alliances that a lot of us been seeing. I've been seeing you. It's stripping all these identities. People try to wear your energetic suit. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Maybe he'll just die off. Maybe he'll just not have the will of the gods. You got the will of the gods, bro. What the fuck? The fuck? You got me fucked up. This is everything. Listen, you're not imagining shit. If you're a seer, if you're a planetary node holding coherence, you're not imagining nothing right now. You are dead ass on point, seer. You're an oracle. You are an oracle. Again, I'm gonna pause real quick so that way we don't have any type of issues. I'm gonna say it right now for your own shit, just in case you can't discern for yourself. If it doesn't resonate, you can leave. If this don't resonate, consider this your opportunity. I'm gonna give it 3 seconds of silence for you to leave as I button up my jacket. Oh, it's resonating. I got 17 people in here. Oh, so it resonates then. Okay. Welcome, welcome. We family. We gang. We about it. Can't see the comments because I got my hoodie over my fingers, guys, so bear with me. I don't care. I'm going to get this message out. I'm going to get this message out. The universe will bow. It will bend to meet me in the sky. I do not care. I know who I am. I know why I'm here. How I look at Santa, center, looking outside of myself. No, I'm going to do what I know to do, and I'm going to stand the fuck in it. You're not just imagining shit. You're not over-exaggerating the pressure. I feel it too, and you're not overthinking. We are moving through the narrowest part of this passage. Be proud of yourself. People acting like they don't see you because they're being separated. They're being separated. Electric, magnetic separation. It is what it is. A lot of beings are taken offline. A lot of these people are local beings. You're non-local, in-local. There's a huge ass difference. Woo! Woo! Son of a bitch. My body's activated. I can feel it. One of the greatest gifts we have, family, is adaptation. Not identifying with our environment, but being greater. You know how you become greater than your environment? You master yourself, master. You master your body. I know I'm extra. It's my purpose. This is not a phase. We're at a crossing. Again, be proud of yourself. You weren't just overlooked, family. They're doing that intentionally. They can't help but to see you. You're the seventh son. It is obvious, okay? But you are being extracted during this time. The canal is not allowing passengers or hitchhikers to the galaxy. It's not happening. This passage is very narrow and it fits one. It fits one. That's you, okay? You are carrying your coherence while the world is literally destabilizing. That's why it's important for you to show up. Show up and shake Shakira. Hold the line. That is an order. I want to say it again. There is an active war on consciousness right now. It is undeniable. I've never seen so many grown-ass men talking about sports and the same stories. They're really losing themselves. I'm like, bro, what? What? We don't have a lot of options here, do we? We don't, do we? There's an active war on your consciousness, okay? By now, ignorance is a form of betrayal. It's not that deep. People have sold their soul for success, sold their soul for access to things that are materialistic. Then those that are fighting for something bigger, they look like us out here. Just a jacket on their back. Still with power. Let's go. That's not a woe is me, bro. After 12/21, we're going to be stuck. Listen, you hold the codes of a new world. You do. You do. You tarried. You were stripped bare of everything to your nucleus and you came back. Okay? You went to the center, Santa. There's an active war on your mind. Your mind is extremely powerful. Okay? Some of you are overlords, governors of this underworld. Your mind is so powerful. They want you diluted. They want you tripping on stupid. Ether Angel said, thank you. Thank you, guys. Look at the comments. I'm not tolerating nothing. I want it to be heard in my tone. Right now, there was a pressure campaign the last couple days, especially when 12/12 hit. It was like, whoa, what just happened? People try to abandon me as if I have abandonment issues. They try to hurt my heart. I'm sure you don't give a damn over there. I'm telling you what happened to me. This ain't no woe is me. All that did was make me get in alignment. Remind me, oh, you almost got me. You almost got me. Because there's a campaign over your clarity. You have never been so ooey. You are so on top right now. You're on top of the tree and you're shining, okay? Your presence is loud. Your discernment is sharp. Your presence has weight. Your presence has weight. That's why it's important for you to show up. Show up and be coherent. A lot of you, your mind has been tested because of this. Your fatigue is not without a cause. You're a formidable warrior, primordial warrior. Okay, this is only the beginning. A lot of us are going on missions right after this. That's why distractions feel invasive. You're not putting, it's disrespectful. Distractions feel like invasion. You're not tolerating shit. It's offensive. It stinks. It's not casual anymore. I'm here to tell you, you are the new algorithm. Understand what that means. Shit don't flow until you get erected in your spirit, aligned to the north node, and you radiate so fucking loud. You shake Shakira so fucking hard. You're gonna watch quantum towers fall. You're going to watch it fall. You will be a witness. It's either you're on your horsey and you're trailblazing, or your bitch ass is gonna get ran through and be a witness. I didn't say you were or you weren't. Your resonance is. Your coherence is the key. I'm just simply here to tell you to hold it. Hold it. You are the new algorithm that is in your codex. That's why you tarried. That's why you tarry novad. It's not written. It's in your codex. It's inside you. You embody this. You're the first of your kind. And because you did the work, you're able to do it for others. Can you guys hear me? Is the sound okay? I just realized. Is the sound okay? You are a living, operating system. Just like your phone has an iOS, you are a living iOS of Eden. They're trying to imprint upon you. They're trying to fragment your mind. Bitch ass hoes. Left and right ears are ringing. You are a stabilizer in this bitch. You are a force that literally recalibrates everything. You're holding a blueprint, a cymatics that is needed. You're needed. A lot of people don't have the intelligence to even be aware of what's going on. Okay, but they fucking feel it. They fucking feel it. They can't articulate it. That's okay, because they got to go on a soul retrieval and develop themselves. But thank God you did, because you can articulate it. So you can show up. Anybody can crash out and give up and say fuck everybody, but not everybody can stand up, devoted, disciplined, serving something greater than themselves. Because that takes integrity, takes discipline, takes a willingness and a sacrifice of all, of your own mortal will and how I feel. You think this is ego, like I'm in my feelings? I'm cold as a bitch. But something on my heart was pulling me on my strings of my heart. Purpose was knocking at my door today. You hold a blueprint. They're trying to resist, but they can't. You are the daddy, the mommy, the architect. You just gotta show up. People acting strange, bro. Acting weird. Acting weird. I blocked 15 people today. Just acting weird, dude. People try to minimize what you are, what you represent, what you're doing as if it's small. Like, as if it's small. They're trying to dilute you. Like, what? What? Trying to deflect, project, and suddenly pretend you're not there. You're Ami sealed, family. You're protected. They think you got abandonment issues. They think you don't have self-respect. They thought you would have crashed out, bruh. No, that just gets me turned on to being my purpose. Ooh. Your presence, that's why you show up. Your presence shows what's real. Fuck talking about it. You showing up, it reveals who's real. And if no one gets this, guess the fuck what? This message is for me in my algorithm, in my omega field. Okay? Let it echo through the 9 realms that this bombastic angel's over it, calling divine intervention, divine judgment, and I vow, like I've been vowing all year, to stand in my purpose and in my truth. Resilient. I don't give a damn anymore. I want it to be known in my tone that this dude is crazy. I want you to feel me be crazy. Yeah. Certain tombs you don't fucking shake. Certain beings you don't wake up, because you wake them up, they fucking flip worlds, bitch. And all you gotta do now is stay true. All you gotta do now is show up and be present in your wholeness. Watch the universe move around you. Watch. A lot of us are in a compression chamber and we're about to blow, son. If you need to clear your life, clear it completely. Do what I did. Go on a block party campaign. Block them all. You're royalty, dude. You're royalty. I'm not going to wait for my feelings. I'm not waiting for your acceptance. Acceptance is not even at the heart level. It's not. So what am I going to do? Cry about it? No, I'm going to stand on my 10 toes and show up. You're royalty. Fucking make space. Be loud or quiet. It's on you. Do whatever you want, but make it... Listen, you're being celebrated from the higher ups. You're being celebrated in the spiritual realm. They are so fucking proud of you. We're at the finish line. There's like only 9 days left. Then the sun... You know the whole story about Christ? Christ. You know that whole story? I'm not here to drag incompetent energy. Limp dick motherfuckers, bro. I'm here to devour you. Literally. That's egotistical. Put both my balls in your mouth, bitch. I'm over it. This ain't spiritual nothing. This is a soul retrieval, solar embryo. Stand into attention. Get over yourself. Because you don't have to be here. Long gone are those days, angels. No more shrinking for comfort. Rise in your radiance. Make them nervous. They see your heart and they think it's weakness. They see your heart and they want to fucking try you. Bring it. Like I said, things are not what you think they are. These are local beings who have never even touched some of the shit you touched. They don't have a heart coherence. They barely have a reasoning mind. You are here. And you're taking off, listen, that's this passageway fits one person, only you. Be okay with yourself. Be true with yourself. People can't come with you, not because they're wrong, but because they have anchored a version of reality that is literally collapsing. And without you, things will crash out under its own dissonance. Let the fuck go. I'm gonna say it again. If this don't resonate, fucking leave. Because I gotta remind demons who get lost in the sound primordial waves, who have no solar identity and solar embryo, they get lost. They're like, your tone hurts my feelings, Corey. This is your opportunity to fucking leave. Or get blocked. I don't give a damn. I want it to be clear. This ain't personal, but I do have a directive. I do have a direction. I do stand for something. Claim your ground. Clear the field. That is an order. Stand on your shit without an explanation. I don't need to explain shit to anybody. Neither do you. Those days are gone. You have developed and you have grown and it looks good on you. Solar dragon. Mama's boy. Guardian of the 9 realms. Rise up today. Rise up today. That's the message, Chop G. That you on your shit. You're on your square. You are the world's magician, the world's healer. That's the message. You've done the work. Just be present. And if you're good, high five, hold space, or just don't be here. The last couple of days was an attempt to freeze you out, to freeze your momentum. I picked wind of it. To stall something that is inevitable. You are inevitable. You are inevitable. You understand? I'm not saying this for feelings, bro. You're gonna need something a little bit more than feelings. You're gonna need a divine will, a divine purpose. Something that's bigger than yourself. Roar today. Watch how good you feel. Watch how the subtle energies scatter. They literally scatter. What happens when the lions don't roar and the birds don't chirp? You know when birds chirp, they help blossom the flowers? Yeah, I'm sure you know everything over there. I get it. You have a right to go on a block campaign like I did. Carry none of that dead ass weight. I shouldn't have to beg for love, but beg for acceptance. Wait like a fucking puppy. What kind of weird limp dick shit is that? Fucking hiring people just to get in my life. The fuck is that? You're a fucking full-fledged weirdo. Full-fledged ass weirdo. I'm not even gonna get into it too much, but you're a fucking weirdo. Go get a life. The collectives, they're in a, what's it called? They're in a blizzard. Their conscience is frozen right now. They don't have the ignition codes. They're locked out. But you know who does have the ignition codes? I can't claim. You waiting for me to say you so you can feel included? I'm not doing that, bro. You got to claim it. I'm claiming it. I got the Phoenix codes, bitch. Scorpion royalty. People don't realize the Phoenix didn't just come out the Phoenix. He went through death, betrayals. He was a scorpion before the Phoenix. I got the codes. That's not where we stop and have an ego trip. No, you got to have enough self-love and devotion to articulate yourself and show up and be present and help the collective. Calling on the archangels right now to rise the fuck up in your entirety. Where's my Ronin star seeds? Where's my Ronin star seeds? Where are you? That's right. Inner stance at me. That's right. You see how I didn't say, no, it's not you? You see how the room cleared? They don't have an identity. They're lost. They don't have a backbone. They get lost in the sound fields. They need to go on a soul retrieval. All they know are metaphors and fucking stories. I'm dead ass serious. All their attempts have failed. Trying to lock people in confusion. Bitch. Look, I got everyone activated right now. I better walk away. Next thing you know, everyone in the neighborhood's moving. Cars are moving. Fucking no one comes outside. Attempt to freeze you, bro, because you're literally a walking, ticking time bomb. You're literally atoms. You got all elements inside you. This ain't feelings or church, bro. You got me fucked up. Some people don't feel the heat. Some people are locked out. They just want to smell you. Let me smell you. Okay. All that envy and doubt, that little dick energy is poisoning themselves, bro. It's poisoning themselves. It all failed. It all failed because you're here. You're stationed. You're secure. You're coherent. This is the first time in a very long time I've ever felt so at home, so whole, so at peace. Woo, I lack nothing. I'm not here. I don't lack a damn thing. But there's this thing called purpose, right? Son of a bitch. This thing called the heart, son of a bitch, that keeps calling me daily. Go get some. And if you do, good for you. Look, everybody in the neighborhood's pulling out, bro. This is crazy. I'm here to tell you it's time to collect. You almost got in an accident. Stop fucking looking at me. It's time to collect. I'm not on a hunt, bro. You're not even worth hunting. But I am here to collect. I'm here to protect. I'm here to guard. I'm here to run my mouth. I'm here to run my mouth. Don't take it personal. I'm not looking at you or even thinking about you. I'm standing in wholeness. I'm standing in oneness. Either it resonates or it doesn't. We're not binary. We're not biofracted, bipolar. Okay? It's simple. I'm here to tell you to show up and shake the field, Commander. Show up and shake the fucking field. Command the day with authority. Command the day with authority. You are a force of literal. Hold on. You're a force of literal nature. Literal. Did I say literal? Because I meant literal. It's not my fault you're not tapped into your own technology. You're a literal force of nature, and we all know that. By now, it is so clear. It is so clear. The real from the fake. It is so evident. You could be blind, deaf, and dumb and see who's got the light. You could be blind, deaf, and dumb and still be blinded by the light. I'm about to wake up my whole neighborhood. Let's go. You are a literal force. You don't even got to use aggression. But you are certain. You just got to show up. Be coherent. Be coherent. That's right, understand a big stepper. Guys, if I miss you, let me know. That's not okay. My spirit is roaring today, and it will melt the capsules. It will melt the ice. It will change the algorithm. This ain't feelings or church, bro. This is literal science. You're either drawn to me or you're pushed away. And I'm here to tell you, just in case you don't have any type of discernment, the door goes both ways. You don't have to be here, honey. You don't have to be here. Hello. Shake shit up. Come on. You're the realest thing since sliced bread. You're the hottest thing since sliced bread. People trying their best not to look at you. Trying their best to avoid you. You are so intellectual. You've been time jumping since you started. You haven't stopped expanding ever since you figured out what the fuck that word means. Look at you got cars right there waiting to see where I go. They're waiting to see where I go. I know what I'm talking about. They're fucking experimenting on your ass. Wake the fuck up. There's no fear. You just got to stand in your shit. That's it. Just show up, bro. Just show up. Say, hey, how you doing? Do you know what reverberation is? Do you know what cymatics is? Do you know what a shaman is? These words mean something. Why do you think they have sub-zero technology, bro? The winter's not even supposed to be like this. You better come out the sacral, step into the celestial realm, because I'm not here for your feelings, bro. You may, for the one that's in the back feeling like they're separate with ego issues and fucking, that's not what's happening. You're not coming with us. Promise you. Corey, everybody's included. Stop it. No, you need to fall on your face. You need to be transformed. You need to go through a death process so you can go through the womb. Ain't no one's excused from that. No one. Maybe you need to be talked to like this. I don't know. Maybe you do. I say your power is absolute. You know why it's absolute? Not because of my ego, but because I'm in universal alignment. Universal truth. That's what we want. We want to be in a universal alignment. That's what a lot of us had to tarry for, see? Absolute truth. As a builder, I don't care anymore. I want the absolute truth, divine. When you start acting like this, start talking like this, the universe is like, okay. Our ancestors built off of absolute truth, universal truths. They knew the fundamental building blocks of reality. Sound, frequency, and light. You better wake up because you got a trumpet. You got a voice. And it reverberates through the field. Oh, they feel you. It is clear. You're not here for validation. You're not seeking approval. You carry the ignition codes. We need you to scorch the earth. Scorch the earth, baby. Because you hold the ignition codes of a new world. You're so powerful. Let me turn around, bro. You are a walking prophecy. You're so powerful. You can't outrun your power. If you want to be a limp dick motherfucker laying in bed all day, you're the limp dick motherfucker laying in bed all day prophecy. That's how powerful you are. You can't outrun your power. You hold the codes to the new world. I'm not here to do any type of poetic. I'm honestly here to disturb you. I'm here to rattle your cage. If you don't stand to attention daily, you're going to be subdued by the forces, okay? I know you. Listen, you ever seen those 5G towers? You're the original 5G tower, okay? And right now, you're the highest signal, okay? The universe is not a respecter of persons. It doesn't work that way, okay? It just aligns to what it aligns to. Stand up. Stay present. Watch the system. Watch the universe adjust around you. Watch your whole day change because you came here and you had your cradle rocked. Boom! You're not going to leave the same. Your whole alchemical structure, your neurons, everything is shifting. Thank you. People feel it. They don't have the intelligence to be aware of what it is yet, but they feel it. Stay present. Show up. That is an order. You are a node in the net. You can't. Where's the collective, Corey? There's no collective. Where's the nodes? Where's the nodes? Do you know what a node is? But you want me to talk to you sweet nothings in your ear. Do you know what a node is? You're a node in the net. You are commanded, not optional. You are commanded to show up daily. You're not even profitable. You need to go wash your ass and brush your teeth. You're not even profitable. This ain't for high priestess or high priests that are going through initiation. This is full-blown Hierophant talk. Full-blown. That's you. Got people in this room, their minds are unraveling right now. Beautiful, like a lotus flower. Do not abandon yourself. Don't abandon the truth that you carry. They want to avoid shit. They want to avoid themselves. Let them. They want to dismiss. Let them. Let them. Woo. Chasing comfort over integrity. That's crazy, bro. Oh, your belly's full, huh? Your hands are warm, huh? Yeah. Sold out, huh? I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be brought to zero. Like a lot of us had to. You're going to be brought to zero. And then you're going to have to learn to anchor there and rebuild yourself, self-develop yourself all over again. And realize there's no richer than zero. That's the primordial womb. There's no richer than zero. Oh, they see it now. They feel the cost. Oh, they see it. Fuck with my angels, bro. You want to see me get pissed? You want to see me get personal? None of this is personal, bro. I can execute. My words sting. None of this is personal. I could be lethal with it. People can see the asshole on me. None of this is personal. But you will leave my people alone. I swear to God, my people don't have a race, color, or creed. None of that. We are the living, bitch. They see it now, they feel it, and they recognize. You're gonna have to recognize. A lot of you are being reintroduced to the collective. And you are looking good because you didn't drop what you were holding. They thought you would have crashed out by now. Now you're a problem. Now you're a whole ass problem. It's not even the words you're saying, it's your spirit, bro. It's your temperament. There's certain things you can bullshit, but you can't bullshit the universe. You understand? You're an instrument. You're Solomon Temple. You carry the Codex, iOS of Eden, the Phoenix. Some of you are not. You're not stopping. Your foot's on the pedal. You're not softening to be accepted. You're not shrinking for comfort. You're a problem. They made a super soldier out of you. Yeah. Yeah. Eat this up. Eat this up. Let this be an alchemical soup for your ass. You didn't betray your knowing just to feel included. You didn't betray yourself just to feel included. Because you're not from the spectrum, bro. You're not alpha. That's so fucking low. That's the lowest point. Alpha point is the lowest, densest point. You're not alpha or beta. You're alpha omega. You're from a whole different star system. You make shit pop. We call you a trendsetter. You walk alone when required, and you have no issue with that. You speak your heart, you speak your mind. That is beautiful. It's also piercing. Your purity is piercing. That's their problem. You stood firm when it would have been very easy for you to crash out, very easy for you to disappear. But that's not in you, is it? That's not in you, is it? Woo! Oh, no, it's not. I can't wait for you. You think I'm going to wait for you, you dormant ass bitch? Woo! Rise up. You're so used to being the ass, you're the head, baby. Woo! Whip out your staff, Ptah, Jupiter, and hit that water. Make ripples. Make waves. A lot of you trusted intelligence that was beyond your oculars. It was beyond the reasoning mind. It was pulling you. It was pulling you like you were doing things that people are like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you leave your job? Why don't you come party, drink, get fucked up? You did things that a higher intelligence was calling you to. Because you got things bigger than you. You got a purpose, bro. You're being called to purpose, not feelings. You're being called to service. You're being called to service, not your feelings. You need to get on the soul retrieval. You're going to need a will greater than that. That's why the magician is activated in you and you're ready to go nope. You're ready to turn up. I know I may be roaring and yelling, but I'm your biggest fan, bro. I know I'm roaring and going off. But I fight for you. Not a mortal kind of love, a universal kind of love. Not the kind of love that, oh, I gotta like all your videos and be up your ass. No, I want the best for you, son. Honest, true, caring. That kind of love. It's not an illusion, not a performance. This is actual alchemy, okay? This is actual alchemy. Walk with your boy. Come on, walk with your boy. I'm not going to tone down. They're confused because you took stillness and made it leverage. They don't even want you to be alone anymore like that. Because if they even touch you, you take everything and you make it gold, bro. I'm waiting for the smoke. I know too much. That's not to brag. I'm learning how to communicate. I'm learning how to articulate myself. I'm learning how to hold harmony and hold coherence. Now that's impressive. Having two polar forces make love. Now that's impressive. Imagine two warring factions. Imagine two warring opposing people coming together to have dinner. Now that's impressive. You can't do that if you're attached to the atoms. You can't do that if you're so fucking selfish over there and my feelings this, my feelings that. You can't do that. You got some growing up to do, don't you? Anubis on that ass. You turned your endurance into authority, your stillness into leverage. How you carry nothing and look so rich? How are you the moving stillness? You're an androgynous overlord this season. It looks good on you. Your integrity is momentum. They can't take certain things away from you. They can't take away your story. They can't take away what you've been through. They can't take away your integrity. You stand on that bitch. You may not realize how much has already shifted because of you. And a lot has shifted because of you. A lot. Not because you pushed, but because you didn't break. You're annoying to people, bro. Embrace it. I embrace the fact that I disturbed your ass. Embrace it. Now what? Now what? What are you gonna do now? Why? Even demons are spiritual. I'm here for my soul celestial kin. Solar embryo went on a soul retrieval and they're ready to bust out full ass missions. Not because it's cool, well it is kind of cool, but because it's their purpose, their fulfillment. Some of you need to be seen, you need to be heard, because on the other end of that is your fulfillment. You hold certain codes. This isn't ego, asshole. This is your birthright. You are the seventh son. You need to be seen, you need to be heard, you need to shake Shakira. I don't see how you can come here and take any of this personal. You got fucking issues. You really do. You really do. All because you didn't break. You did the work, and it is evident. You are such the blueprint, it is evident. I'm over this mortal shit, bro. Flipping planets is not hard for us. You gotta come out your own ass. I'm not against you, son, but I do stand for something, okay? Okay? And you do too. Roar, mighty Lyran. You are operating under favor that doesn't even announce itself, but it is felt. You are literally connected to the mainframe. Literally, you need to know this. Not, I'll think about it. No, you need to know this. You need to have an assurity. You need to have a knowing. People think it's they think I'm cocky. No, bitch, you would have this confidence too if you knew you were backed by the universe. If you knew you were leading a legacy, a lineage, you would too. Fucking rearrange the fucking universe. Show up. And if you need to pause, pause. If you need to breathe, breathe. But after that, get on your horse. We're riding at dawn. The pale horse is here, and we fucking mean business. Put the bodies in the body bag. I'm over it. Dead ass, bro. Anubis is here to collect. You are the instrument. Shit ain't popping until you open up your fucking lips and utter the words, bring it into form. That's what we need. We need the notes. Blow the fucking horns. Blow the trumpet. Doors are opening as we speak. You're being announced as we speak. Show up. Show up in your radiance. Your momentum is inevitable. This is only the tip. This is only the tip. He's still going. Yeah, I'm erected, bruh. Woo! I'm ready. Who fucked with that angel? Uh-oh. My energy does not come back void. You understand? That's why those who worked against you are feeling very restless right now. Very restless. They're worried. Like I said, I went on a block campaign before this live. A whole ass block campaign. Block, block, block. They're unsettled. They're restless. They're disoriented. They're hot and cold. They don't have the temperament you have. They didn't have the devotion, discipline, and they didn't tarry like you did. They're not a full-blown weirdo like you. They're not sold out like you. Of course, you seem radical to them. They'd rather watch a grown-ass man talk about football. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? Because you're not entertained. They know something. They mishandled you and it slipped through their fingers. They can't name it, but they sure as hell do feel it. A lot of you have lived through being targeted. Let me just cook real quick, okay? This is our story. A lot of you have been targeted. Distortion campaigns that slander you. Trying to demonize me because I got a heart. I got people that literally came in my life and be like, I love you. And my dumb ass believed it. I got people saying, oh, I want you. My dumb ass, I'm a sacral alchemist. They try to fuck with you, bro. They're trying to demonize you, imprint shame, guilt on you. Fuck all that. Now what? Level up. But yet you're still here. Try to silence you. The pressure meant to exalt you, but all it did was make you made a fucking diamond. Is that what they say? It made a diamond. At the end of the day, you're still here. That says a lot about you. You're still here. That says a lot about you. That goes beyond words, bro. that goes beyond your feelings, goes beyond words. That's right, diamonds are formed under pressure. Jobs working together. You got people who are not even working, pretending to work, bro. It's so demonic. So demonic. You got people who don't even live in these houses. So demonic, bro. They don't understand you're an oracle. You're the literal hands and feet and the eyes of God. You hear. You're documenting all of it. Now speak. Show up. Shake. They know something's approaching. And it's very close. And it's about to blow. You can feel it. You're being revealed as the soul star majesty you are. You are very visible. You are very visible. You are seen. You are visible now without even being exposed. They're trying their best not to expose you. You can't fucking domesticate a Lyran, bitch. Time to cut and fly. Coco said, I want to walk with you. Come on. I know I've been roaring through this live, but I'm punching subtle energies in their throat right now. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm clearing out the real world, the inner world. I'm yelling into the temples, and I'm flipping tables and calling demons out. I'm executing them, making people nervous. Because if I don't do it, I don't feel fulfilled. This is my purpose. I'm a guardian. People used to the lamb. They fucking sacrificed me over and over and over again. Now I'm unified with the lamb and the lion. They're confused. Because now I'm hungry. I'm hungry. The season of carrying everything alone is complete. The long planting, the silent endings, and the internal reckoning. The chosen, you, choosing yourself, literally without a witness. Your chapter is sealed. Your Ami sealed. Tink said, you're amazing. Thank you. That means a lot. The last post was everything I needed to hear. Gratitude. Ashe, thank you. Thank you for reciprocating. Thank you for reciprocating. Because we're not separate. My message goes out as in 1. You catch it as in 2. You respond as in 3. I know it sounds like, oh, what is he talking about? It makes a coherence. You circulating the energy. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for being embodied. Thank you for having fingers and putting it in the chat. It means more than you think. Now that you're sealed, what follows is reciprocation. Minimum. Support that doesn't drain you. Connections that doesn't require self-erasure. You're getting connections that you don't have to lower yourself. You don't have to shrink. Thank God. Reciprocation. A lot of us are being extracted. You're about to receive what you give, period. You were built to be early. Some of you are way ahead of the game. Way ahead of the game. You time jump so far in the future. Don't apologize for your fire. Don't apologize for your flame. They don't know you. They don't know your why. They don't have your why. They don't have your heart. You carry an eternal flame. You're fucking out here in 70-degree weather yelling like it's summer right now. You're extra for a reason. You're strange for a reason. Literally, systems are cracking. After this portal, it's going to be like suddenly you make sense. Suddenly there's clarity because you hold the rod. You hold the node. You're a literal tower. Not almost like a tower, but you're literally a tower. No, you're literally a tower. You built yourself back up. You put yourself back together. I got cars over here seeing if I take a left. That's crazy. You're being celebrated, bro, because you're that motherfucker, bro. When they call you in, you're the one that puts demons in their place. They call you when the boogeyman's out of control. They make whole-ass archetypical players like John Wick because of you. You understand? You are the living. Do you know what that means? I'm here to tell you, do not give up. That option is no longer available. We had nowhere else to go but up. You have crossed the point of no return, and the scales have shifted. And you know they shifted. How do I explain this? It shifted. The momentum is 2 in your favor. The momentum is way 2 in your favor. Thank you. Hashay, thank you for being here. The fact that you're in this room for more than 20 minutes without losing your whole fucking shit tells me you're temperamented. It tells me you got a galactic vessel. You're not taking it personal. That tells me a lot, bro. Because I'm literally punching subtle energies. I'm clashing of the titans, the Elohim. I'm beating metals right now. Bang! Bang! This is medicine. Ashe, gratitude for real. You got people arguing over small power, limbic energy. They're over here playing local. Imagine playing a game that was intended to be online. Imagine playing a game that you needed Wi-Fi, you needed to be online, but they're locked out of heaven. They can't play Wi-Fi. They only play local. Now that's a bitch. No wonder you're bitter. No wonder you're an island unto yourself. No wonder. Non-purpose having ass. No wonder. That's when decay happens. That's when entropy happens, when you're not serving something greater than yourself, when you're not connected to the cosmos. You're not regenerative. You're slowly dying. You got higher structures, cities in the sky, they're aware of you. You're about to be extracted out. You passed with flying colors. Now you just got to show up, help the collective. Help remind them, be the light you claim to be. You want to run your mouth? Show up, run your mouth. Stop worrying so much. You got the spirit. You got the light that will be made manifest. You got pre-matter. That's pre-nut. Don't worry about the words. Just show up and roar. Your signal has been registered. It popped up like a blimp on a radar. Bink, 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 bink. It's undeniable. That's right. It's inevitable. That's a big word. So, hold your coherence. You're not crazy. You're just really ahead of your time, and you're very you're intelligent, bro. You're intelligent, not just mentally, but you're intelligent emotionally, spiritually. You hold the new cymatics of a civilization. You hold the codex for the new world, bro. Okay? That's what it is. There's not another one of you. Okay? So hold your coherence. I know I just went in. I'm not apologizing. Woo! I'm warm now. Son of a bitch. This is a passage. 1212 to 1221 is a passage. Rihanna, been here since the beginning. Let's go. So have you, Coco. Coco Loco. Listen. We are in a passage right now. You can literally stand still and watch everything around you just like, what the fuck? This is the pressure before your emergence. The darkness before form. Not darkness as in evil, but darkness as if you're in a womb. You're in a womb. The sun is going to rise, family. You need to know this. Your solar identity is rising. Okay? Don't abandon the birth. Don't abandon yourself. Okay? You are walking through this winter carrying the fire of the gods, Prometheus. And you want me to calm down. No. Light it up. Scorch the earth. The frequency heat it up for real. For real, though. You got the will of the gods. Show them what motherfucker. Show them what a champion looks like. Show them what an overcomer looks like. Show them. Show them. Show them. A lot of you look like, oh, you're almost that person, but you're not quite. Show them. The fact that you're still standing, bombastic as you are, speaks volumes to a real one. You are steady while others are fragmented. That's beautiful. You can't give what you don't have. Simple. You are present while others are disassociating from literally everything. Dissociating, degenerate, dis-ease, disingenuine, disembodied. You have been entrusted during this time. You have been entrusted. Because what comes next is why you were here. You understand? What comes next is why you were here. I don't just call you a Stark Commander because it's cute. I call you that because I know what that means. I look at you as the God in you, okay? I'm not gonna look at you as a little limp anything, okay? Rise out the tomb, Lazarus. We got moves to make. If I can do it, little old me, you can do it. Ashe. Star Commander out. Message complete. You animate things by your spirit. You carry the codes to awaken the dead. You can't afford as the center point of the cymatics. Go study what cymatics means. You're the center point. You can't afford to wait for the echo chamber. You need to shake your ass, Shakira. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Rattle the cage. Remind them. I didn't even want to say the word ass because, lesser spirits be like, there's my window. He said something provocative. Let me put something in the comments. You are literally called to shake. Violently is vibrantly. Violently is vibrantly. Violet, the color violet, violently. Someone who wants to chill on the primordic water. They don't want to move. They're frozen. And here you come out, the inner earth. Ah, you're on fire. You're ready to go. I know what I'm talking about. I say much love, guys. I'm gonna go because I could do this all day. Thank you, guys. Mission complete. So 1212 is the door. 1221 is the lock. You're gonna be sealed in. That's why these attempts to get you, they thought you would have abandoned, bro. They thought you would have just not had any self-love or self-respect. That you would have been like a puppy. Oh, no, bitch, what? You are the present. You understand what that means? You're a present. You're a gift. You're a miracle. You understand? You're a miracle. Do you also understand? I don't care how you feel. So when I say something, I actually mean it. You're literal royalty. Literally. My boy said, except Ashe, you should. That's the least you can do. I want you guys to hear me. Acceptance, waiting for acceptance is not even at the heart. Go study the electromagnetic vortex. Acceptance is not even at the heart. You got people in here that can't even accept me. Damn, bro. You want me to dance and sing for you? What the fuck? Sun T getting blocked. He's too slow. Getting blocked. You don't have to wait for it to make reason or make sense. You don't gotta wait for it to take all form. Rip it out the root. Rip the root out. Bite its head off. If your inner child says something, listen. That is the high priest. You know your inner child is the high priest, the high priestess? Listen to that. Your subtle bodies are more real than the carbon body. I'm not waiting for things to take form when my whole inner being is like, that's not going to happen. Because if you can't understand me now, there's not enough words in the world, bro. Oh, look at the angel. Look at the angel. Look at the angel. Bombastic. Look at the balls on him. Yeah. And crazy part is, I'm an instrument, and you can attune yourself to have the same oversoul energy. Big stepping through. You can. It's actually what is needed right now, bro. You got AI prompts waiting for a command. Where's the Star Commanders? Oh, they're just gonna repeat unless you stand up. You know that, right? They're gonna repeat unless you stand the fuck up. They're gonna need more words, bro, because they're trying to trap you, trying to bound you. They can't bind you. What? You see, you've always had intuition. You always have heart, David. You hear me? You've always had a heart. Now you have heart, intuition, and intellect. They tried so hard, bro. I'm serious, bro. I don't care how you feel about me, bro. I'm still gonna show up tomorrow. That's some crazy kind of devotion. That's where some of y'all need to be. Don't give a fuck what a mortal think. You've been goaded by the universe. How you look trying to worry about a mortal? Person probably hasn't even washed their ass today and you're worried about it. They want you fragmented in bed. I'm serious. I'm not talking from a book. I'm talking from experience. This is the living word. This is what I lived. And when you live something, people can't take that away from you. It is felt. You carry the chemicals of what an overcomer feels like. You carry the chemicals of what counted out being left for literally dead in a ditch and still saying, you know what? I'm going to rise. Being hurt as a child, putting yourself back. You carry all these codes like it's nothing. Anybody feel activated? Anybody feel better from being in here? It shouldn't cost a lot to say yes. Because I do. I feel activated. When you come to places like this, not that I'm so big and bad, but when you go to places that lift your ass up, it's universal, sacred places like that, that's not a little thing. That's a big thing. You're going to leave feeling regenerated because we're not here in a binary system. It's not me versus you. It's not my team versus your team. My race versus your race. My gender versus your gender. That's a snake eating itself. That's depleting yourself. Some of us, we're not from the spectrum. We don't even give a fuck. We can't even fit in, bro. Clearly, I'm extra. Clearly, bro. This is me at a 2 out of a 10. This is a 2 out of a 10. I don't give a fuck. Because you used to give a fuck. You used to carry everything, Atlas. Now you're carrying codes of a new world. And more than that, bro, more than carrying the codes, you're articulating yourself. You're bringing it into form. You're an architect. Every one of you should have been devoting time to articulate your truth. Because we need that. I say, every one of you should have been devoting time to articulate your truth. Because we need that. I say, 44, master number. I share, guys. Much love. Coco said, you got me crying.